Ladies and gentlemen, Urban Homesteader here. How y'all doing today? Today's we're gonna talk about something that's kind of not necessarily getting on my nerves, but it kind of running through my mind. This whole building a wall thing, okay? And everybody's up in arms and throwing a fit because Donald Trump wants to build a wall around our southern border. Okay. First of all, most people have a fence around their property. Why do you have that fence? It's your property. Why do you have that fence? To keep my dogs in. Why do you have that fence? To keep people out. Why are you keeping people out? Because they don't belong on my property. They're not welcome here. Okay. Think about that in the big picture. This is our country. It's our country. If you're not allowed to be here, why are you here? We don't want you here. If you want to come here and be disrespectful, not contribute, and if you've got negative plans for when you get here. Us as Americans, we don't like that. I'll speak for the general public. I don't care. Because it's common sense. It's common sense. There's nothing wrong with people coming to this country for a better life. That's how it's always been. You come to America to better your life and your family's life. There's nothing wrong with that. But, if you come here, you need to do it the right way. We want people to come here for a better life. If they're looking for a better life, we'll give it to them. We'll help you. All of us, all Americans, true Americans, care for one another. Man, I show it all the time, but we do. So if you want to come here for a better life, come here. But come here the right way. That's why we have laws in this country. If you do something wrong, you do something you're not supposed to, you're going to get punished for it. Stop being upset that you are getting punished for something that you shouldn't do. Why is that such a problem? You do it to your kids. Your kids aren't allowed to do something, you punish them for it. And if they do it, you punish them for it. Same thing with adults. Just adults can talk back. They don't like it. Well, tough luck. You came here knowing you came here the wrong way, and now you're getting in trouble for it. You should get sent back. If you're going to contribute, come back the right way. It's not that hard. It's not that difficult. I don't understand why people are so upset and getting offended because we want to put up a wall. The wall is not to keep everybody out. If we were trying to keep everybody out, we would travel ban everybody. There'd be no entries or exits in or out of this country. It wouldn't happen. But it's not what we're trying to do. What we're trying to do is just limit the amount of negative that comes into this country. That's it. Just keeping the negative out. We will bring the positive all day long. All day long. Everybody likes positives. Everybody likes positive. Nobody likes change. I understand everybody can be uncomfortable with change. They don't like it because they get in the routine. I'm the same way. There's things that I don't want to change because I like what I've got going on. But you know what? We need those types of laws and those things in place, because if we don't, it's a free-for-all. And everybody knows how a free-for-all goes. Not well. It never goes well. Sorry for the sun. I'm at a bad angle here. But it blows my mind. It blows my mind. Angry truck drivers all day long. But no, seriously, folks, it blows my mind how we are so upset that Donald Trump and a lot of the American people want to build a wall. Like I said, it's not to keep everyone out. Clearly, that's not what we're here for. We don't want to stop people from coming here. That's what this nation was built on, was immigrants. We built this nation for the better. So why would we try to keep people out that our own immigrants have made a big impact from years and years past? They've made a huge positive impact, some of the immigrants we've had. So why would we want to stop that? We don't. All we're trying to do is limit the criminals, the drug traffickers, the pedophiles, the rape. Like, we're trying to minimize all of that. And yes, it won't stop everything. No kidding. No kidding. That's why we have law enforcement. We have Border Patrol. Because you're not going to stop it all by just putting up a wall. Oh, you can put it 20 feet underground. You can put it 70 feet in the air. Barbed wire, and you can't stop it all. That will not happen. But if you can diminish it dramatically, it's going to help. Think about it this way. Give you a little analogy. You've got a dam. Beavers will build a dam for whatever reason, to stop water from going from one area to another. To them, the water is bad. They'll stop it, or it's good, whatever side they're coming from. So they're stopping it. But if there's no dam, all that water goes through. Okay? If you've got holes in the dam, water is going through. So they're going to patch all that up to stop what they want. Obviously, they're not going to stop it all. You can't. It's the same thing. You're just patching up some holes. You're stopping the majority of the problem. That should be common sense. I've said it multiple times already. We're not stopping everyone from coming over. That's not the point. The point is to somewhat make a dent in increase of bad people, the stoppage of bad people coming in. But if you want to come here the right way, follow your citizenship, get your visas, get your this, get your that, go through the process, go through the steps, we will welcome you with open arms all day long. And if you're contributing to the society, we will help you all day long. We will encourage you. That's it. That's basically all of it. So I don't know why that trucker is honking. Nobody's around him, but whatever. I don't understand why it's such a problem to build this wall. Yes, it's gonna be a problem trying to figure out who is paying for it. The Mexicans are paying for it. Clearly, you can't force somebody to do something that they don't want to do. Clearly. But, okay, you put a fence around your yard to protect your family from people and things coming in. Okay? If you asked me, I'd pay a small tax. I wouldn't have that big of a problem paying a small tax to get the wall built. I personally would. You want to take a couple bucks out of my paycheck? Okay. Think about if we did that for everybody. Only a couple bucks. It's going to pay for it. All right. You're actually paying towards something that's contributing to a safer United States, a safer area. What's the harm in that? What's the harm in that? You spend all this money on alarm systems and security systems for your home, but you'll be mad to just pay a couple extra bucks to contribute to actually making your country and your nation safer? That doesn't make too much sense to me. I know I'm probably going to get a lot of crap and a lot of haters commenting or whatever. So what? If you don't like my opinion, hit the little X at the top right corner. Get out of here. Okay? But I'm talking to the majority of the folks who agree with me. And I know there's a lot of you out there. That think the same way I do. But I'm just trying to spread the word just a little bit more. And I want to know what's the big deal? What's the actual harm? And we're not taking people's rights away. Well, if you come to this country illegally, you have no rights. You shouldn't have any rights because you're not allowed to be here. Just like if somebody breaks into your house illegally, they got no rights in your house. What happens if you break into my house? And if I'm home, it's most likely going to be a very bad day for you. So if you break into my country and I find you, it's probably going to be a pretty bad day for you, and I'm going to kick you out. Or you're going to leave in a body bag. One of the two. That's the way it is. That's the way it goes. You have respect. If you get respect, if you give respect. And if you don't want respect, then you're not going to get it, because you're probably not going to deserve it. But if you deserve the respect, you're probably going to get it. All right. That's my rant. Again, it's kind of different than normal, but it's kind of on my mind today. So, again, Urban Homesteader here, guys. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, tell your friends, tell your family. Check me out. I like to do a little bit of everything. A little bit of opinion talk, a little bit of preparation talk, a little bit of homesteading, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. So stay tuned. There's a lot more coming of a lot of different things. So, all right, guys, take care. God bless.